Yes. Welcome to the Bachelor Podcast, first episode. And yeah, I'm Josiah. That's Quinn. We'll do some bigger intros later, I guess.
We will.
But yeah, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we'll just kind of clip around. Wait a minute.
I don't want to
podcasts usually you record the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I don't want to do editing. That kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah. That's what
I was just saying we should just start rolling it. Just in case there's any good moments.
I get you. I
still wanted to think about the stats real quick first.
Okay, yeah. So how many seasons have we watched? Dude, you've watched a lot consecutively.
Yeah, it's
honestly maybe not a ton more than me, but I started with oh gosh, Katie Thurston.
Go way back to
Katie Thurston.
But you also go back to that one season.
I do go back all the way.
In.
Yeah, true. My first season I ever watched, I watched the first, or it was the ending 3 or so episodes of the JoJo Fletcher season. So what year was that?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's a fan favorite though. You can go on Hulu right now and still watch that.
Oh wow. Yeah. So we got let me just look
2016. 2016. So 8 years ago is the first time
your first
my
exposure.
eyes laid on it. And yeah, I fell in love right away. And that's
wow.
Well,
awesome.
as a Packer fan, when I found out
the
Aaron Rodgers'
the Aaron
little brother
Rodgers connection
was being the he was still in it, in the hometowns or whatever I first started watching or went back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hype.
The Rainbow Connection.
So then, yeah, watched a couple of those episodes with an ex-girlfriend's mom, and then didn't watch anything after that, and then basically kind of knew about it, kind of meme about it. Quinn started watching, and then one day he would always go to Brandon's house. Shout out Brandon. To watch, and when
Brandon will be a guest host.
Oh, he will. Yeah, absolutely.
A couple episodes or so. I got his verbal agreement just last weekend.
Oh, nice.
We see you out there, Brandon.
True. He'll be a dedicated fan too.
Oh yeah.
But anyways,
your number one thing.
Yeah, and I felt like you would always invite me to the guys get together to watch The Bachelor. And I think I held off for half a season or so because I felt like I knew as soon as I'd go, I'd get hooked. So I feel like I didn't go. And then one day I'm like, you know what? All right, I'll go. And boom, that was it.
Rest is history.
Rest is history.
I kind of
fell in love with Michael.
Oh yeah.
Katie's season.
I kind of had a feeling that you would get hooked.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, well, I'll tell you my Bachelor story, kind of up to that point as well, and then we'll go on from there. But yeah, I go way back. I remember when I was a little toddler walking around.
Really?
Well,
oh, wow, I didn't know this.
maybe 6, 7, 8. But I go to my grandma's house, and I remember this weird show. She watched this weird show with more girls and one guy and a bunch of girls.
Oh yeah.
And I do just remember the color red being a thing. But
true.
That is distant memories. Then I started well, you know what started this whole thing is actually the yeast.
Yes.
Started with the yeast.
Yes.
And
gotcha.
And yeah, ended up being this show's kind of weird, but whatever.
Don't you have a super good meme about an ex-girlfriend getting you in and somehow she leaves, but you still
Yeah.
watch. I forget what it is. It's so
Yeah,
good.
I feel like I've seen that, but anyways. That was my gateway, and it was Colton season.
Wow.
Yeah.
The bridge jump. I've never seen it, but of course I know the bridge jump.
Or the gate jump.
The gate jump, yeah. Oh, bridge, yeah.
And then I think, anyways, that was Colton. And then, it just goes on from there. Oh, and actually, I'll just say that the whole timing of it worked out so perfectly where, on one hand, we broke up, so I quit watching. But at the same time, COVID hit, so they quit filming.
Oh.
So I totally would have missed seasons, but...
Oh, wow.
But then your boy and Brandon were in Hawaii. And this is almost
that's
like...
right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this.
This is the modern day start of the BachLore podcast, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brandon and I are chilling in our Airbnb, and we're flicking through channels after a hard day in the sun, and we see Claire's season on. And I was like, yo, Brandon, we gotta watch just 10 minutes. This show is so dumb. Just 10 minutes, man. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And Brandon had seen it in his past, similar to you. Like, he saw a season way back.
Oh, gotcha.
So anyways, we were like, yeah, let's watch 10 minutes.
Watch the whole episode.
40 minutes later, we're there like, what's next? So, when's the next episode?
Dude, it hooks you.
So it was like every week, every Thursday. And Hawaii's 3 hours, in the past.
Oh, dang.
So it'd be like we gotta leave work early.
Oh,
to catch the episode.
Oh, that's crazy.
They would start at like 5 or 6. So yeah.
That's
so
wild.
Carl, we would leave work, maybe an hour early to catch our batch. Only on Thursdays.
Oh, that's funny.
And then carried the tradition back to California, and I eventually got the Dode hooked.
Yeah, roped me in. It wasn't until we became roommates last year that when it really got. Yeah, because I feel like before if you were inviting me it was like a whole thing to go. I'd be like, The Bachelor, bro? No.
Yeah, because when you first hear it, you're like, I don't want to commit to like a whole season.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you get them. You're like, oh, come on, bro, just one episode. Who cares?
Yeah, true.
Just 10 minutes. That's all it is. And I want to kind of mention maybe some of the other people who have crossed our Bachelor journey.
Absolutely.
Some shout outs. Because I know Willie and Blad were in there for a little bit.
Dayway, of course.
Oh, Dayway, of course.
Dayway.
Yeah.
Hopping in.
Yeah, so we'll have to get all these as guest hosts.
Marshall, of course.
Marshall, yeah. Riley, of course.
Riley. Ryan. No, Ryan would never. He just walked by. Could never rope him in somehow. Could never rope him in.
Oh, I think we roped him in. He just was in denial the whole time.
True.
So he'd be there. He'd just keep sitting there. And he's like, oh, I hate this show. It's like, all right, you're still here?
Nice.
He'd watch like whole episodes.
Yeah.
Anybody else? That was the list I was thinking of. Dayway, Willie, Blad. Anyways, shouts out to those people.
Outs.
So let's get into our next segment.
Oh yes, absolutely.
One tradition that started at Brandon's house is Riley and Brandon would make some desserts, and then we had to start bringing them because couldn't let them carry all the weight.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, it became a tradition. We always have to do something special. So, Josiah, what do you have for us today?
This evening, I have a single lemon bar. Looks like a pizza slice, but
it's like a pineapple pizza, but it's just pineapple. It's just a big pineapple.
It's big pineapple.
You can't even
single
see
lemon
the
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I just can't figure out lemon bars. Like, I love lemon bars. I love buying them. I cannot figure out the crust. It's way too soft.
Love buying them.
Yeah. Love buying them. Love eating.
Love buying them.
I had this
Love making
neighbor back in my hometown, back in Hemet. She would make
Where's that? Where is
lemon.
that?
Oh, I just said in Hemet. Back in Hemet.
Where is that place?
True. It's a mystery.
I guess we didn't mention how we go a little further back than back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess as friends, yeah.
We go back to high school tennis. But anyways,
high school
back
friends,
to our
yeah.
dessert segment.
But anyways, she would make the best lemon bars ever. So maybe that's why I'm bad at lemon bars, because for the longest time I never had to make them. She would just, bring them over, and then. And I don't have powdered sugar. Quinn blew my mind though. One of the first times, and we were making. I think it might have even been lemon bars, because this is not the first time we've even made lemon bars and brought it to the house. But you can just take sugar and put it in a coffee blender, and it makes powdered sugar. That blew my mind.
That's right.
But Maddie stole my coffee blender a long time ago, so had to go with no powdered sugar. But oh well.
Totally. Yeah, you can thank.
But I don't even drink coffee, so it was like my only reason for keeping just like go to use this. I'm like, I use it to make powdered sugar for lemon bars sometimes.
To make lemon bars.
So I was like, you could have it. But that's funny. So
you can thank my old pyrotechnician days for that. I'd have to blend up sugar and stump remover to make rocket propellant.
Nice.
So on my end, we have a homemade Nutella spread.
Wow.
That my sister made. So I kind of got off the hook easy this week.
This week, yeah.
I just kind of pulled this out of the fridge, but it is homemade, and it ended up. The thing is, it's super delicious, but it ended up being the texture of like.
It looks like poob. The thing used to make
poob. Oh, that'll be my next one.
Oh yeah. Honestly, when you first held it up, I'm like, oh, he made poob.
He made some poob. So it's more the texture of like mortar.
Oh wow.
So maybe I could like lay some bricks with this stuff. But no, it is really good. It is really delicious. So thank you, Zoe. Cheers. Oh, almost forgot it. Zoe's been a key part of the Bachelor journey.
I'll say
for me, because 2 years ago we separated.
Exactly.
Unfortunate as it be.
It's fortunate. So I was gonna say, what's your new setup now? So we left the house in 2022. And
so Brandon's house was the old setup. Couple of things.
That'll always be home base. We gotta he doesn't live there anymore, right?
No, he's there.
Oh shoot, he's still in that house? I thought he moved.
Yeah, it's like Riley's grandma's house or something.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh wow, we can always go back there. I thought it was like some random sublet house, like the Lemon Law. We're just gonna like knock on the door and be like, "Hey, sorry, we have to watch The Bachelor here." That's cool.
Barge
that's
in.
So cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's in the family. So.
Nice.
And, it's in our family. It's in the Bachelor family. The BachLore family.
The BachLore family. Okay.
One other part of the story. We're kind of jumping around here, but I do want to mention it. This one's thanks to Josiah. So we almost fell off. Do you remember that? We almost fell off. So I think after Katie's season, with all that Greg drama, I think we were just done. I remember I was so done with the show. Or maybe it was something else, but it was like, dude, I need a break at least. And I think it was Josiah. We were sitting at the Lemon Lot. And Paradise had just dropped. Yes. And I was like, okay, I've got into Bachelor and Bachelorette. That's fine.
I forget about that?
But I'm like, no way I'm doing Paradise. That is just more time. I don't need to commit to this franchise. And Josiah he hit me with it. He was like, yeah, let's just watch like one episode. That was the end. Have not missed the season since.
And that is certifiably the greatest season of Bachelor ever.
If
Bachelor in
yeah,
season 7. Yeah, Joe and Serena. So that's how many couples came from them? It's
Kenny
crazy.
and Mari,
Joe and Serena are married. Kenny and Mari are married.
Becca and Thomas.
Becca and Tom, are they married? I think they're married, right?
Yeah, they have a
Yes,
kid.
they're married and a kid. Noah and Abby are engaged. Then I forget Chris and I forget her other name. They're the ones that got kicked out of Paradise. They're engaged. And then who else? There's another.
Yeah.
Man, I'm blanking.
There was one point where there's like 8 couples from that season.
Yeah. It was wild. And it was so
crazy.
awesome. Joe, dude, shout out to frickin' Joe. Shout out to Serena
Store
P.
Joe.
Grocery Store Joe. What a legend, man.
Yeah.
That's
still,
saves
in
the
my
franchise.
opinion, that is the best couple the franchise
best couple
has made
ever. Best,
in our
like,
time, at least.
I remember, like, because, yeah, we had just watched Katie's season and the whole Greg and her picking Blake. It was just, like, so, oh, my God, bro.
Oh.
And so, like, yeah, remember, I just hopped into the season, like, mid-season. I was like, oh, this show's sick.
Ciao. It says ciao.
Oh, my
Even though
God.
that's later. But
Oh, later. Yeah, Greg.
It's later, but he only went downhill from there.
Oh, there you are, Peter. Oh, my God. We forgot to give one of the biggest shout-outs ever. We don't know him. The Bachelor fan take, bro.
Bachelor fan take. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't
We would
for Bachelor
not
fan
be
take.
here if it wasn't for Bachelor fan take,
Yeah.
bro. Oh, I don't even know his name. He said his name. He's like kind of mentioned it before.
No,
I
it's
feel like.
it's Chris. It's Chris.
It is Chris. Yes.
Same as Chris Harrison.
Yeah.
That's how I remember.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly,
Of course it is.
he is on the dissect level for me.
Oh my gosh, he's
Cole
so
Kushner.
good.
But he doesn't just give you a recap of the episodes. He adds to the experience. Like anyone
So
who's
much.
not following up a 2-hour grind with just a 10-minute recap, you're missing out. Like that extra 10 minutes just increases the experience like times 10.
He is like
he is a Kanye level sampler.
Yeah, exactly. There'll be like some
I
clip
don't know
or
how
something,
he finds,
and he like picks the perfect clip that just the one that was absolutely crazy. It wasn't like a clip he found, but it was like, yeah, Bachelor in Paradise season 8 or maybe
I know
7.
what you're talking about. I think it was 8,
and
yeah.
It was like the zip line, and they did like a scream, and he's like, wait, I've heard this scream before.
That was
and it was
crazy.
like way back to Colton
Yeah.
season when he was bungee jumping off something. He pulled the exact scream. I was like, this bro remembers the screams.
His memory is absolutely crazy.
It's so
man.
crazy.
So crazy.
So,
yeah.
Shout out, Chris.
He always calls out the producers.
oh, dude,
And,
he just
calls them out for like reusing the same scream like
Oh my
5
gosh.
years later.
yeah.
The craziest one for me, I think, was same season. And dude, just I don't know how he finds these clips or remembers them, but it's when all the girls are like ripping into that one girl's suitcase who didn't show up. What was her? I forget her name and her deal.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They're like ripping in her suitcase.
It was like Sadie,
Obviously-
right?
Yeah,
it
obviously it's
Sadie?
like a fake suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
She has like a dildo in there or something.
Oh my god, that was
But-
so dumb.
But the crazy thing is, like, he finds this clip from like the TSA, or it's like a news segment on the TSA about how they just rip through your bags, and he intermixes like clips of the news segment of with the TSA and like, hey, beware, they will rip through your bags, and then he shows the girls ripping through the bags, and like they even mention like something vibrating, and then like they cut to the clip of the girls vibrator comes out.
Oh, that's so funny.
So funny.
Yeah, that dude is the
man.
clip master.
Yeah.
Clip. Oh my gosh, yeah.
So
shout out to him.
totally.
So yeah, current. Wow. Okay, So current watch setup. Who you watching with nowadays, Quinn?
Current watch setup. It's my sister Zoe and myself, and we watch in her place. Go over to her place. And yeah, we just watch. Oh, and key element. Sometimes we'll be watching after Leo went to bed. Usually we do.
Mm-hmm.
So that ends up being like 11.
Oh, you're late night watchers.
Yeah, we've even started at like 1 in the morning once, I swear. Like we just had to see the episode. We didn't go to bed till 3. That was crazy, but yeah.
Best night ever.
We are dedicated. So, what's your watch setup the last 2 years post Brandon?
Honestly, it's kind of right here. This is the main. I got the couch right there. Yeah, good old Maddie. Love Maddie, my fiance. Wild.
That is crazy. Congrats.
Yeah, wild. Thank you, the show. I wouldn't be here without I learned so many good lessons. But yeah, no, been watching it with her. And yeah, just good old time. She falls asleep super early, so we can't. As much as I'd love to start an episode at 1 a.m., there's absolutely no way. If we don't start by 8, yeah, she's out. And if she's out, I just watch the rest anyways.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not gonna stop the rose. I gotta see the rose ceremony.
Yeah. No, for us, it's kind of the other way. Like Zoe is super into it. Like she's so into it. And I love that she does this. She's like on the Instagrams, like looking at all the drama.
Oh yeah.
So I get to hear all that tea without actually getting down and dirty.
True.
It's
a lot to get down and dirty in.
It is. But yeah, so sometimes, Leo will wake up and start crying. And so she has to go tend to him. And so I put it on pause and I just sit there for 10 minutes.
Just analyzing.
And analyzing.
Analyzing
just
the frame.
thinking about Bachelor nonstop.
But
and usually she comes back, but every once in a while she'll say, all right, that's it for the night. Let's call it a night. And then we'll finish like the next night.
Oh, nice.
So,
but yeah, I will say, also, Maddie saved my Bachelor watching because I love Charity season because I love Dotun so much. I love Charity and Dotun. But then, honestly, I didn't really think Joey was that much. I thought Joey was, like, kind of boring, and I think maybe that was kind of just the edit he got. And so, like, I didn't watch the first, like, 3 or 4 episodes of Joey's season because I was like, I don't know.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know. But then Maddie likes these one people on the podcast. It's called, like, their podcast is This Might Get Weird. Shout out to Grace and Mamrie. Anyways, they did this new spin-off podcast called This Might Get Real, I think. I think it's This Might Get Real, not This Might Get Reality. But anyways, they do The Bachelor and stuff, and they're hilarious. And she's a big fan. She's like, I want to know what they're talking about.
We can't be talking about other podcasts.
Oh, sure.
I'm just kidding.
Cut that part.
John,
cut
that part out.
Editor John, cut that part.
We have an editor.
So yeah, honestly, like, I felt like, I don't know why, but yeah, something about Joey I just like wasn't down for. And then I started watching. Holy moly, Joey just knocked me away. Love that dude, and he's a Packer fan. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't know that.
Oh really? Oh, he was on.
Maybe I did.
So every year they do, all these teams do like the announcement, like the schedule announcement video. And Joey was on the Packers schedule announcement, and he had like 3 tennis balls and it said like "Go Pack Go," and he's just like serving and stuff. And so that was kind of cool. So yeah. So yeah, that's the current watch setup. And yeah.
Okay, so I guess we kind of got into it, but gotta introduce.
Yes,
I need to introduce this guy.
Need the intros.
Okay. So here we have our Josiah Lash. Or shoot, scratch that. We're starting over. Delete that part. All right. As co-host of the BachLore Pod, we have longtime Bachelor aficionado, Cal Poly 2018 Student Employee of the Year.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Founder and brainchild of the BachLore Podcast, and my personal best friend, Josiah Lashley.
Wow. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So, I got quite an intro. This one's pretty long, so hopefully, honestly, I wrote it and I realized I didn't write a single thing about The Bachelor. but here we go.
Okay.
All right. So we are. I got my co-host here, Quinn Marsh, who's most recently been liberated from his shackles at a solar molding company after being lead field engineer responsible for creating the world's largest solar rotational molding contraption, or plastics or something. And last year he made waves with his debut album, Let Go, that took over Spotify playlists all over the Hemet Valley. And when he's not making music, he's running marathons. And not a is it 7? Have you run 7?
6.
6. Okay. 6 to be exact. And not a single one of them with prior training. The mad lad he is. In fact, his most recent one he ran with me with just 24 hours prior notice when he courageously filled in for my injured fiancée, Maddie, so that I would not have to run the marathon alone. So that's just the kind of guy Quinn is. He's helped me so much through so many aspects of my life, and he's always just made sure I'm never running alone. And Quinn's the absolute pinnacle of what it means to be a once-in-a-lifetime friend. And I'm truly blessed to share the mic with this banger podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Quinn Marsh, everybody.
Wow. Hey, all that back at you.
And a Bachelor aficionado.
Bachelor aficionado.
Yeah, I wrote this whole thing, and I was like, I didn't write a single thing about the Bachelor podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
But there we go.
So, with that, let's get into it.
Yes.
Can we like put the screen on here? So what we're gonna do is, I have not seen the preview.
Yes.
So,
I don't know if we could share. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, let's share this.
Yeah, will that be on the recording?
You can do the. I do see now that you can share your screen.
Is this?
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, maybe I should just share it since.
I got it pulled up here. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? You take care of it.
Screen.
You're our tech guy.
Okay, actually, yeah, I'll do this screen.
I need a tech guy over here.
Windows. We're gonna do share. Okay.
Powered.
All right, so you can see
hands.
this.
Yeah.
All right, the power,
sweet.
baby. Oh, question:
Let's go.
Have you seen regular show?
No, not really.
Ah, dang. Well,
Seen
their
a
first
couple-
episode's called The
couple
Power.
episodes here
Anyway,
and there.
so when they said The Power, I was just like, all right, here it is. Wow.
Oh, it's glitchy. Wait, are you seeing this?
Oh, are you not seeing it?
No, it's like
Oh,
super. I'm getting like 1 FPS here.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Well, it's, you know
dang.
what? Maybe that's just for me.
Interesting.
Because does it show live on your screen?
It shows it clean when I'm like looking at this.
Okay, now it's
Better now?
yeah. Okay, I actually have seen this.
Oh, okay. So
the
that's
claw
it.
machine, I
That's
think. That's
oh,
it.
yo. Oh, jeez. So that's it for
We
that.
are not sponsored by
We're not
MLH,
sponsored
the
by
Fudgies.
MLH and the Fudgies.
So. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thoughts about that and just the season in
Oh,
general.
I guess yeah. Is there an actual preview?
That's
didn't
what
even-
I was wondering.
Honestly,
I thought there
I don't.
was.
Yeah, let's take a look for a little. There probably is. I don't.
Oh, also I couldn't hear it. I don't know if that was- I just didn't even register that I was getting no sound.
Oh, okay. There is. Okay, my bad. But man, how are we gonna get?
Oh,
you to
there's
see this?
Meet the Men. We have Meet the Men.
Yeah, Meet the Men. There's also season premiere Monday, July 8th. Stream on Hulu. Okay.
Okay, that's Should also watch
Maybe,
that.
yo, how about we just like watch it at the same time and say like, okay, start now,
Okay.
and then I'll also share my screen or something so it'll be in the video too.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah,
And hopefully the sound comes through to our.
true. Hopefully
you know,
the sound comes.
We don't want
through.
our millions of fans to be like,
Yes.
what the heck? Okay.
Okay. All right, so I'm ready. And so whenever you're ready,
Oh wait,
yours
which
up.
one are we on? The season premiere.
Yeah, season premiere.
Okay. All right, I'm here too. 3,
All right, 3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Oh, it's kind of lagging. Oh, maybe you. Never mind.
True. I mean, that's what it is.
That is what it is. Yeah, the power. They're all about the power.
It's all about the girl power. We got the pink going on. It's like a gender reveal out here.
Yeah, true.
It's a girl, guys.
So yeah, the power.
Interesting spin. I didn't see the power spin coming. So I'll tell you my take when I first heard it was Jenn. I thought, all right, we're in for a party girl season.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Because during Joey's season, she made like little comments here and there, and I think she was even like still in college or doing her master's or something.
Oh.
Anyways,
yeah.
I was like, okay, party girl, let's go. I mean, of course, I think she's looking for love too, but I think and she's even said it herself. She's gonna have fun. She's here to have fun.
Oh wow.
And not
That's
everyone.
total power.
Not everyone is so clear about having fun. So I hope she still, makes some priority for falling in love.
Falling in love. True.
And not too much fun. You don't want to have as much fun as Clayton had.
True.
So
Yeah, I don't know what my thoughts were on Jenn. I feel like I just thought for sure like Maria was just the lock, I felt like it was all edited towards that, and the women tell all when she had like all of Maria's fans there and stuff.
yeah.
I
After the women
that
tell
was
all, I
so
thought it was
placed,
game
I
over.
feel like I thought that there's a chance those people weren't placed there, but like, dude, there's no way. There's no way.
No way.
Not even Michael A, bro, the greatest contestant of all time, had a crowd.
Yeah.
Did Serena P have a crowd at Matt James' season?
No, because she wasn't loved that. She wasn't like
Really?
she didn't have a
Interesting.
fan club. I think a lot of people liked her, but she didn't have like rabid fans. Maria just like gets the people going.
Yeah, it's provocative.
It's exactly.
Yeah, Maria was.
He gets me.
Yeah, Maria was interesting.
She like can rally the troops.
Yeah.
Also, here's another. She had so much like going against her, so that really rallied the people.
Yeah, very true. I feel like she was just a little like, and maybe this is why people loved her. She was just like a little on the hostile side. Like Homegirl did not care about confrontation at all, and it's just like, all right. I was like, I'd probably hold my tongue right there, but pop it off.
Yeah, there were a few moments for
and
sure.
there was sometimes I feel like she would say like, oh, I never said anything to you, or I didn't say anything mean. She's like, okay, I called you a jerk once. And I was like, okay, come on now. But anyways.
But overall, I'm
so-
definitely team Maria though.
Yeah, 100%.
A lot. I'd say majority of the time when she was speaking up, I was like, yeah, get it. Tell what was? Is this Sydney?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sydney.
like, get Sydney. Sick her.
Yeah, Sydney was. That girl was just pulling stuff.
Dude, it was also
out of thin
wild
air.
to see. Is wild to see in the end at the final. Is it the women tell all or after that?
Oh, it was
dude. Like the fan base was just so behind Maria.
Mm-hmm.
They had to back down. Like
They
I
had
feel
to.
like I've never seen this. The fans had so much push behind Maria. Like every time Maria would open her mouth, it was like, wow.
Yeah,
You know,
everyone would just
crowd
go
would go
crazy.
crazy. And so Sydney and what was that? The Hawaiian
Jess.
girl's name?
Oh, there was some other
Jess
girl.
too. Jess
Leah.
too.
Leah.
Leah.
Peep
Leia.
the nails. Peep the
yeah.
hair. Peep the dress.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, dude, yeah, I was just shocked. I've never seen them just be so repentful. They had no choice but to say,
I know.
I'm so sorry, Maria, for all
They
the
had
trouble
to
in the
bend the
house.
knee.
It was like, there's no way you'd be saying that if the entire world wasn't against you.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
So that was hilarious. Honestly, it was the perfect like, yeah, like it was like such a feel good moment. It was like you've been waiting for the whole season for that moment for them to just be like, yeah, you guys are bullies. And
Yeah.
That's what it was all about. They called Maria a bully, and I was like, the word bully. Oh yeah. Anyways,
Such a trigger.
to get back to Jen though,
Yeah.
I was like so
main
locked on
event.
Maria. I thought it was happening. That like when it was announced Jen, I was like, huh?
Well, and also then after the final, we thought it was gonna be what's her name?
Daisy?
Space. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Daisy because man, the edit they gave her was like so good, and well, also she was incredible. Like, the way
she's
she
so
handled
sweet.
it. Don't think
Mhm.
I've ever seen anyone handle it in
Yes,
a
very
sweeter, nicer way,
Mhm.
and just so real. You know, she was in tune with what was going on.
Mhm.
She didn't get caught up in the moment and was like hopelessly. And she was in tune and was like, "Hey, I'm not feeling the reciprocation here." And
Yeah.
that was
Like
so
her-
cool. She went to talk to.
Oh God, we forgot one.
The win. I should have
Joey
refreshed these
and-
before the pod.
Joey and
Oh,
Oh
sorry,
my God.
fans, we're letting you down.
sorry, we're letting you down, bro. I love her too. She's so cool.
She is cool.
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey, thank you, Kelsey,
Yes.
of course. Kelsey from Louisiana.
And yeah.
Yeah. She
You know,
was so
they
cool.
remind me of Federer and Nadal. How it's. I just watched the Federer documentary last night.
Oh,
But it's like,
nice.
you know, they should be rivals. They should hate each other, but they're like such great friends.
True. Yeah, that's very true.
So
Yeah, I felt like Kelsey was super cool. Yeah, honestly, I can't think of a better like final two.
yeah,
You know, like
and
it
just
was
the
like
way
either
it
one.
went down
The way it went down was so
could not have been better.
nice.
And
Yeah,
it's
like-
mostly thanks to Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Just,
when she
Like,
said
who goes and talks to the opponent and is like, "Hey, how you feeling?"
that's crazy.
You know, and then like just to get the reality check
Mhm.
sooner. I mean,
And
that's so
she's
smart.
like, "Oh yeah, I got like some of the reciprocation." She's like, "Damn. Yep. It ain't me."
"Oh, that was a tragic
ain't me.
moment, man."
Oh, it was so
To
sad.
see like to see it in her eyes and just say like, "Damn, yep, I'm not getting that."
Yeah. The one that was that really like was like heartbreaking was the actual like proposal part, or I forget, since they don't make the girl propose. When she's like,
Yes.
the thing is, Joe, like she says all this super nice stuff. She's like, but the thing is, Joey, it's not me, or you're not picking me. I was like,
yeah.
oh, and she was right too. Oh,
She knew it.
she knew it.
So wise.
Yeah, so wise. So, anyways, man, we keep getting off track with Jen. Anyways,
But
Jen.
then when Jen got announced, I was like, well, I guess that makes sense. She was definitely. I guess she would have been my number 3 as well.
Honestly, yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't.
I felt like I really liked her. She was sweet.
Yeah?
The surfing thing. I
Totally.
felt like her thing that last season is they went on like a pretty early date because it was still in California, in LA.
Yeah.
And talk about the surfing, and I felt like every time she got a one-off,
Just milked it
or
all
she had,
season.
yeah, exactly. Every time she got a moment with
Yeah.
Joey, she'd be like, "And our surfing date was so good." But honestly,
Yeah.
but hey, sometimes that's how the show goes.
She also like played the piano with him That was kind of cool.
Oh, I don't know if I remember that part.
She played it in front of all the other girls. Like, it was in the same...
Oh, actually?
The
Oh,
piano
wow.
was in the same room. And, yeah, so she was, like, showing Joey how to play the piano or something. Anyways, the other girls, like, thought it was messed up. And I was like, dude, there's not another piano in the place. That's a baller move.
Oh, man.
Gotta respect it.
All right, Quinn, so let me ask you a question. Do you prefer the predictions for one?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll just go to predictions first. But I was going to ask you.
Okay. I know where you're going with this.
Yeah. We'll go predictions first. Okay. So, honestly, it's kind of just like a gut feeling, I guess, because I don't, you can't see the preview, so it's hard to predict anything. But, do you think she is walking away an engaged woman? Now, mind you,
wait,
we got a streak. We have a streak.
Yeah.
The franchise,
We're
for
on
the
a
first
3
time
streak.
in a very long time, has a good streak. Because
A
it
3
started off with
streak.
Zach.
Zach.
Zach again.
Somehow, he clutched it out.
Dude,
after almost
he
fumbling the ball.
clutched it out. Oh, my God. What's Katie, right?
Katie.
Zach
Yeah.
and Katie. Then we got
And we got Charity.
Charity and Dotton.
Dotton.
Dude, Dotton, love you, bro. Charity and Dotton, love you, bro. Charity killed it. Dance with the Stars. Dotton just like, man, what a bro. Oh, that was funny. I remember when we were watching Charity season apart, but like when we'd call and chat about it, you're like, never have I ever met like a contestant I liked so much, and I told the lead like, don't mess this up, I remember you were telling Charity in your mind like, Charity, don't mess this up with Dotton.
Yeah.
Like he's the guy.
Normally you're always like, the contestants are the idiots.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Don't screw this up, man.
Don't screw this up.
It's like,
it was
Charity,
like, Charity, don't
screw this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was hype.
Totally.
So yeah, love them. They picked a date, so man, we're on a streak. I think Zach and Katie also picked a date. And then
They bought a
now
house. They bought a house, for crying out loud. So yeah.
Sheesh.
And then what? Oh, also we have to say another claim to fame. Our both of us are connected with our boy Zach on LinkedIn.
Connected with Zach Shallcross on LinkedIn. Winkton? Winkton. I'm just kidding.
And
LinkedIn.
And we are both Cal Poly alums, or the three of us are Cal Poly alums.
We walked the same grounds of Cal Poly at the same time.
It's almost guaranteed we were like in the library with him. Probably crossed paths with him a couple times.
I think his senior year was my freshman year or something like that. And I saw a game or two, a football game, and he was on the football team. So I for sure, if he was healthy, I for sure saw him.
You saw him.
While we were getting blown out by someone. We got blown out every game I went to.
Yeah.
But anyways.
I remember I went to a Cal Poly women's soccer game, and it was 0-0.
Oh.
But I remember, like, the most exciting moment in the game, like, somehow the goalie was, like, at midfield for some reason.
Oh, interesting.
The other goal, it was, I don't know who it was, some other team. Oh, it was Davis, maybe.
Okay.
And, like, their goalie's nowhere to be found. So Cal Poly kicks the ball towards the goal. It's rolling at, like, 0.5 miles per hour. It's, like, rolling towards the goal. Misses by, like, a foot.
Oh,
and that was like the most exciting moment in the game.
Wow, dang.
Anyways, side tangent.
Good old Cal Poly sports.
Yeah. But so.
Oh, and then
prediction.
shoot, I almost forgot too. Real quick, another claim to fame for us is I have personally met.
Oh yeah.
JoJo Fletcher and Jordan Rogers. I know. They have like a house or two.
Can't believe it.
In Puerto Rico. I'll tell that story real quick.
Yeah. Go. Hey, to the fans.
Maybe I should save it. Maybe I'll save the story.
What am I doing? Stuff for more...
We gotta save, bro. Whoo! Wow, fans, you almost just got everything in the first episode. No,
we aren't.
I met JoJo Fletcher and Jordan Rogers, and remember that was the first season I watched, and that's Aaron Rodgers is like one of my favorite football players of all. He's the dude who made me fall in love with football. and his little brother was right there, bro. Starsh. So I'll stop, but it's a fun story. It's a very fun story. So we'll hold off on
You
that
won't
one.
believe it.
You won't?
You will not believe it. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Mind-boggling.
So, come back for episode 2 if you want to hear
Come
that
back for
one
episode
down.
2 to figure out
So,
how.
we're also, side tangents are the name of the game. So, that's what you signed up for.
True.
Hopefully you enjoy them.
True.
It's all meant to be entertainment here.
Yeah.
So, were we at predictions?
I think we're at predictions, yeah.
We're at predictions. So, I think on the count of 3, we just have to sit thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh.
If we think she'll end up with somebody.
Oh God. Okay. Okay, I feel like I know what I want to do, but I don't have the strength to do it.
That's true. Which wolf do I feed?
Exactly. Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. No.
I'm giving her hope. Keep the streak alive. Keep the streak alive.
I hope.
This is like, yeah, I don't know if I have the strength to give the thumbs up, but I do.
I thought it was the other way.
Like, I guess, yeah, I was like, I know what I have to do, because, like, I feel like you always got to go in rooting for the lead, you know?
You got to root for him.
But, yeah.
I'll tell you,
I'm hoping.
I just don't have belief.
Ooh, that's a good way. Dang, that's good. So, yeah, we'll see. Honestly, I think one of the biggest reasons why I'm giving a thumbs up is because of Joey. Because I feel like I feel the same way about Jenn before her season starts that I did about Joey. It's just like kind of boring, kind of cool. Probably, yeah, like my number 3 or something, 4 kind of girl guy.
Mm-hmm.
And they picked the lead, so I'm really hoping that I get surprised. But honestly, one thing I feel like that isn't said enough is like so much of it is in the contestants, you know? I feel like that's kind of like what the show is about in a way, is the contestants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So true. It's so much in the contestants, because if I fall in love with like a contestant or two, oh, bro, I'm gonna
makes breaks.
And they get together, biggest a thumbs up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I love how Batch Fantake, when he used to do, he used to grade each season at the end.
Yes.
I wish he'd get back on that. It was so
Has
fun,
he not been doing that?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it.
Dang.
But basically, he would separate it into categories. He'd give a grade like A through F.
Mm-hmm.
You know, A plus, B. You know, and he would grade the contestants, the lead, and the production.
And production.
Because the production, Josiah once said this, and I could not say it better. Production is a very present character on the show. Like, you don't see them, but they're a very strong force. They are there.
You always have. I feel like everything that's done, you have to think like,
oh yeah,
how is production involved?
You always got to put
somehow.
it through that filter. Like,
yeah,
how did production want me to see this?
Yes.
You know?
Oh my God, yes.
Sometimes I'm okay with it. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I'd like to know a little more there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'd say that's like the hardest thing about reality TV is like, especially for watchers, is like since it's done through the
hard
producers so much, like we don't know what's true. Like we truly don't know what the actual reality of it is at all. Like we're getting scammed here. We're just getting played here. But still, for whatever reason, we keep watching.
Exactly. For whatever reason, we keep watching. I don't know why.
Yeah, and we have all these opinions about these people that production wants us to think. But anyways,
you know what that made me think is you're like you know, it's the hardest thing about reality TV. Man, life is so hard.
Life is hard.
If you don't watch Bachelor, you don't understand we have to go through.
The struggles of figuring out what's real and not.
Yeah, like imagine not even knowing what's real and what's fake. It's honestly gut-wrenching.
Gut-wrenching. Existential.
Yeah.
But yeah. Dude, we're already at 50 minutes almost.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. One
There's
last.
actually not that much to talk about, so I think we can keep it under an hour.
Oh, yeah, true. We'll keep it under an hour for you guys this time.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go off the dome, right? It's maybe not one of your favorite moments, but like off the dome, what's like one of your favorite Bachelor moments ever? If you can, I can give you one while you think.
That bitch stole my man.
Oh,
and now her cake's gonna burn.
Classic. That was
cake in the fire.
Dude, I forgot. That's how we got roped in.
Mari.
That's how we got roped in.
That season or that moment?
I think we like saw that part in the preview after Katie's season.
Of course, they put that in the preview.
We put Bachelor. We started watching, Bachelor season 7, and we see this part of the preview. Throw a cake in the fire. We're like, bro, what?
Yeah,
we got to see why this cake is in the fire.
That was Mari being pissed at Demi for stealing Kenny away.
Yeah, that was, man. What a line!
Oh my god,
what a line!
That is seriously the first line that comes to mind. Well, I think there's one.
Oh, there's another one, of course.
There's one line. Wait, do you have your mug?
Dude, it's in Hemet, bro. No! I looked everywhere for it. I was like,
that would be so
I know. Just know that I was like, I wanted to put it up, but I was, yeah.
Gotcha.
But
you know, shoot, I have a mug, but, or I gave it to Zoe. So
I see.
But it says, I think I can see my husband in this room. Or something like. What's the exact quote? It's so funny because they say it like verbatim. I can 100%
say that
my wife is in that room or something like that.
Yeah, some cheesy. I forget the exact line. But while you're looking that up, I'll say honestly, like, knee-jerk reaction, my favorite Bachelor moment, first one that comes to mind. It's kind of like...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you want to say it?
I was looking up. There's a podcast called My Wife Is in This Room. It's a Bachelor podcast.
Oh, that's a great name.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Oh.
I'll tell you if I
and the reason why this is maybe one of my favorite moments is kind of like the way it happened to me, how I'd all watched it. Is it was Bachelor in Paradise, where all the best moments of all Bachelor are, really. It was season 8, I think. Oh, yeah, it had to be season 8.
Found it.
And it was, and one reason why Bachelor in Paradise is so good is because you get like 2 episodes a week, you know. Anyways, I had only watched the first one that week or something. And then I just wanted to watch the first half of Bachelor in Paradise, Bachelor fan takes recap of it. And he has this clip, and it's the Romeo and what's her name?
Oh my god!
What's her name? I'm blanking on her name.
Is this when he has that awkward conversation?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Romeo and shoot.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
What's her name?
That's a tough one, man.
Hold on, let me find it real quick.
Just like Bachelor, Romeo, and got this.
Yeah. Okay, come on now. Kira, that's right.
Kira.
But anyways, so like I watched this Bachelor and Fanta, and it was like, so anyways, it's the moment where she gets off the show, and then she comes back for Romeo, and she's like, hey, I forget, she like talked to someone else, Tarzan man, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
And then like he like denied her or something, whatever. And then she's like, hey, do you want to leave here with me? Like right now. And Romeo
Romeo, mind you, Romeo had just like burned every bridge he had in Paradise. But and it was the women's giving out the roses, so he was basically on the chopping block.
Yes.
So, but anyways, so he basically has nothing left in Paradise.
Yes.
But he could just stay there for like another day or something.
Hope he gets a rose somehow.
And there's basically zero chance. and
Yeah.
everyone knew it. But anyways, that's the context of this.
Kira like asks Romeo like, "Hey, do you want to leave Bachelor Paradise with me?" And he's like, "Right now?" And she's like, "Yeah." And there's like,
I forgot about the right now.
and it was just quiet for just like the longest time. And I watched the fan take video, and he like edited some stuff, like some people drinking water and like looking. And I thought for sure, without a doubt, he like added more time and like threw in clips there to make it seem like longer and stuff. And I was like, "Oh, that's funny." And then I watched it for real, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's actually this long!" Oh, dude, it was so great.
It was maybe the most awkward exchange in Bachelor history right there.
And then what killed me was like they were still together or something come like the reunion time, crazy enough. And then like Jesse Palmer was like, "Romeo, blink twice if you're okay," or something like that.
That was so good.
So, oh man, it was that whole secret that just cracked me up. I don't know. Romeo just breaking down that season was just hilarious to me somehow. Sorry, Romeo.
I've never seen someone be, maybe even outside of Bachelor. I don't think I've ever seen someone actually caught in the headlights that hard. Like, he just froze. He was like,
he
right
like
now?
actually,
and you can see his brain computing. Like,
yes.
Well, if I say, he's like, I don't want to leave this girl, but if I say no, I'm basically saying I want to go alone.
Yeah. Oh.
And I can't just dump her like that. So, shit, I guess I gotta go.
And I think he's just like, okay, like or whatever when he finally goes. Oh, dude, yeah, it's just so funny. You can see like. Yeah, his gears are just like slowly turning, working through, pulling the Doctor
like
Strange,
Squidward.
all the possibilities.
It's like a SpongeBob, is Patrick thinking again? It's like he is seriously thinking about this so long. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh my god. Caught in the headlights, man. That is crazy. So that's that's probably my knee-jerk reaction. That's my favorite moment, but of comedy. But I feel like that's the real reason why I watch it. And you know, that's like how all of us guys. Honestly, I love when we used to go to the house at Brandon's place.
Yeah.
I love telling people like, "Oh, yeah, I watched The Bachelor," and they're like, and it's like it's actually just all of us guys, and it's like we just joke around the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Let's go.
Yeah. So there's the quote. I can honestly say I see my husband in this room.
Yes.
My wife. And it's like,
they say it every time.
I have verbatim heard that at least.
Every time.
At least every other season, if not every season.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
They definitely like, the producers being the big character they are, they definitely like pump so much of these quotes, like, here for the right reasons, and... there's another big one where
there's so many.
I mean, just the whole mindset about the roses, dude. They're all just like, it's like they've been given a shot. Like, you will
they've
think
been
about
given
roses.
A shot. Yeah,
given a shot of like rose juice.
Yeah.
All right.
But then the other all-time favorite line is good old Clayton. I'm so broken.
I'm so broken.
Oh man. But it seems like he's pulling together now. I don't know if you've seen his Instagram. He like does dances now. He's getting it. He kind of gets jiggy with it. He does look a little stiff, but hey, you know, he's gotten a lot better.
Wait, we gotta. You know, I like on podcasts when they, when they pull it up.
Here, true. Gotta pull up. Gotta go Instagram. Clayton Eckhard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You gotta log in.
Shoot.
I'm already logged in on Instagram.
Not logged in on this. All right. Yeah, if you wanna show us Clayton dancing around.
Well, maybe have you seen this?
Should we wrap it up, and then this could just be like the epilogue, you know? So that way we keep the official episode under an hour.
True.
All right.
Take us out, Quinn.
Any last minute thoughts, predictions on the season?
Yeah,
I'm definitely excited for it.
Yeah, this will be good.
They've got me pretty hungry after this drought, this absolute 4-month
absolute drought,
So
bro.
I'm excited.
It is like
one way or another.
Yeah, next week will be like, in the
best day
desert,
of
in
my
the
life.
rain. The rain has finally rained after like years and years of drought.
Yeah. It'll be like that one song.
And holes, that's what it is. Yeah, and holes, when it rains, they're all like, that's what it'll be like.
Yeah.
The curse. So, dude, it got so bad I started watching. So bad I watched like the first episode of
we
Perfect
lost
Match on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that show is, oh my god, bro. Nothing compares to The Bachelor, honestly.
Yeah. Nothing has the class.
Nothing has the class.
Nothing has the same class.
Yeah. Trying to think what other shows
Where's the class?
I feel like Love and Blind kind of has some class.
Just a little class there.
But, I don't know. Not anymore.
Not anymore. 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
So, with that, I hope you've enjoyed the first episode. It's kind of like episode 0.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it'll be episode 1 on the pod. And yeah, this is our preview to the Bachelorette season.
Ooh.
21? 22?
Jeez, I don't even know.
We gotta be on 20 or 21. You looking it up?
It is 21. Nice, Quinn.
Oh, yeah. That's
Nice.
Right. I remember once I remembered all the seasons we were on, and you were like, you were scared for me.
True.
I was like, oh yeah, we're on like season 18
yes.
of Bachelorette. We're on season 28 of The Bachelor.
And season
7 of Paradise. Come on, bro. Get with it.
Come on, bro.
So.
Yeah, I remember that. Because that's when I first started. But anyways.
Yeah. So guys, hope you've enjoyed us, meandering on some side tangents.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
let's hope to God
join us next week after the episode. We'll probably start some sort of schedule, maybe like a day or two after we watch. We'll post a weekly episode.
There it is.
And the intro was, it was about an hour, but I expect, we'll probably be running 30-minute episodes. So, punch it in on your way to work.
True.
Have it with your coffee.
Have it with a coffee. Have on the side thing while you're working.
Totally. Yeah,
so
we won't distract you.
True. So yeah, hopefully this records. We're trying out a new thing here. That'd be tragic. We lost this whole episode.
Oh my gosh. We're like, all right, run it from the top.
Run it from the top.
We're all going off a script here, so that would be no big
wouldn't
deal.
Be too bad.
Although we did do our intros we did our intros like 20 minutes in.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of cool though. Is like
yeah.
All right. Well, should I hit stop?
Well, Bachelor Pod, episode 1,
Bachelor.
forever.
Bachelor. All right, everybody.
Signing off.
Take care.